So very, very much. To my family, my mother, my brother, my nieces, nephews, whose love and support has sustained me throughout my life, I thank you immensely tonight. To Phil Murphy, who asked me to join him on this ticket, and to Tammy and the entire Murphy family, who have been such a joy to be with over these past months, I thank you. To our campaign team, awesome campaign team, who made today possible, thank you very much. And to the people of Essex County, you have given me the great privilege to represent you across 2 decades of public service, from the school board to the State House. Thank you, Essex County. And to you, the people of New Jersey, who today overwhelmingly chose a new direction for our state and a new type of politics in the governor's office, and who have asked me and Phil to lead this renewal. We thank you. Now, this may not be the first glass ceiling I have broken, but it is certainly the highest. And I hope somewhere in this great state of New Jersey, a young girl of color is watching tonight and realizing that she does not have a limit to how high she can go. And that our state, the great state of New Jersey, is a place where anyone, regardless of where they come from, can live out their dreams. And working alongside our next governor, Phil Murphy, we will make sure that that girl and every child across our state has that chance. Tonight, I give you my word. I will certainly be a different kind of lieutenant governor. My commitment will be to creating a stronger and fairer economy. Every New Jersey family needs to know that their future is secure in our state. Together, all of us, we will make New Jersey the state where both our college students want to stay to build their careers, and where our seniors will want to stay to enjoy their golden years. We will make New Jersey the state where a young family doesn't have to worry about the safety of their children. We will make New Jersey the state where women's rights are valued, protected, and furthered. We will make New Jersey the state where our LGBTQ brothers and sisters can live free of prejudice and live true to themselves. We will make New Jersey the state where those who have been pushed to the margins of society because of religion, because of race, because of status, everyone will be embraced and welcomed in this administration. And we will make New Jersey the state where the road back from the politics of Trump begins. We will prove and demonstrate that innovative and progressive thinking and responsible policy making go hand in hand. We will prove that open hearts will accomplish more than closed minds. And we will prove that New Jersey is as good as its people and as good as its word. Working alongside Phil Murphy, Governor Phil Murphy, I know that we can. At every stage of service, I have never, ever forgotten who elected me. And it is you, the 9 million people who call our state home, who I look forward to continuing to serve as your Lieutenant Governor. I thank you for your confidence. Thank each and every one of you. May God bless you, and may God continue to bless New Jersey and these United States.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome New Jersey's next First Lady, Tammy Murphy. Joined by the Murphy kids, Sam, Charlie, Emma, and Josh.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch.
Thank you all so very, very much. On behalf of all of the Murphys, myself, Josh, Emma, Charlie, Sam, and of course Phil, thank you. For the past 18 months, we've felt the warm embrace of your communities. You've welcomed us into your homes, your businesses, your schools, your churches, synagogues, mosques, and temples. We are so grateful. We've seen, heard, tasted, and felt the great diversity that has put such vivid color into the beautiful tapestry that is our great state of New Jersey. We've listened to your hopes and fears, your concerns, and your aspirations. We've been so very moved by all we have heard. And it only deepened our resolve to fight for you every single day. I cannot tell you how very thrilled we are to now have an official mandate to continue listening and working together with you to bring out the very best of our state. And I'm equally excited that we have Sheila Oliver by our side. Woo! Sheila, you have become like family to us. From our first dinner together at Mompo in Newark to today, and I'm sure for years to come, you are an inspiring presence for our family. Your warmth, your passion, your knowledge, and your commitment to giving voice to the voiceless are invaluable traits that will serve our state so very well. I cannot begin to express the great admiration our family, indeed the state of New Jersey, has for you. You are going to be a model lieutenant governor. So many who have supported Phil are here tonight, but there are some who are not. I would be remiss if I did not give my father, Ed, and especially my late mother, Jean, a shout out in absentia, as there's nothing more she wanted than to see Phil win this honor. Maybe, just maybe, she's watching. So, what can I say about Phil? I've known this caring, intelligent, strong, and decent man for over 30 years. You've known him for 18 months. But what you see is who he is. What you hear is what he believes. Josh, Emma, Charlie, Sam, and I together can vouch for the fact that the man you see in public is the same one we see in private. Phil is committed to our collective future and determined to make it better for everyone who calls the Garden State home. I know in my core that he is the right man to lead our state into a future filled with promise for everyone. And I am so incredibly proud that New Jersey agrees. It is now my great honor to introduce my best friend, my husband, and the 56th governor of the great state of New Jersey, Phil Murphy.
Through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver sound of love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, for your dreams be told. the storm. Hold your head up high and don't be.
Oh, baby. Let me be the first to say greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Up and down this state, from the shore to the Delaware River, from the Pine Barrens to the Skylands, in cities and suburbs, I have campaigned on one very clear pledge. I've got your back. I said it in June, and I'm so grateful to say it today. You've always had mine. Tonight, we declare the days of division are over. We will move forward together. This is exactly who we are, New Jersey. We have each other's backs. To believe in each of us is to believe in all of us. 18 months ago, I chose to run for governor on a belief that New Jersey's best days are before us, that our future is unlimited, and that we have been failed by leadership which forgot what it meant to dream big. For 541 days, we have asked New Jerseyans to join us. First, we did a whole lot of listening. Then we asked folks to listen to our ideas and to decide for themselves if they wanted a change in direction. The military veteran uneasy about his access to health care. The young person simply hoping for an equal opportunity to work. The woman worried if her Planned Parenthood clinic will be open so she can get a cancer screening. The victim of anti-Semitic or other hateful actions. The senior citizen losing sleep over whether she'll be able to continue to stay in her home, and the college graduate doubtful if they can even ever afford a home. The parents anxious about the funding of their children's school and also anxious about protecting them from gun violence. The small business owner concerned about her long-term prospects in an economy that is stubbornly stalled and unfair, and many, many others. Today, in resounding fashion, they gave us their answer. A few moments ago, I received a very gracious phone call from Lieutenant Governor Guadagno congratulating us on our victory. We have known Kim for many years, and we know her as a committed public servant. We wish her and her family nothing but the very best. I am extremely humbled, yet grateful and proud to accept the responsibility you have given to me to serve as the next governor of the great state of New Jersey. It won't be easy, and it certainly won't be overnight, but let there be no doubt, starting here, starting now, and starting with us, New Jersey is coming back. Over the next 70 days, we will pull together an administration that looks like our state in all its great diversity, experience, and intelligence. We will seek the right people going into public service for the right reasons, trying mightily to do the right things. Our first task must be to live up to our creed of creating a stronger and fairer economy that works for all 9 million who call our state home. We will grow this economy again, both by getting back to the things we used to do really well and with a keen eye on where the 21st century economy is headed. We will rebuild our state from the bottom up and the middle out. And we'll ask those at the very top to do their fair share. That means a higher minimum wage, equal pay for equal work. Tax fairness, and the real property tax relief that our middle class and seniors so desperately need. We will seed the investments in public education, in infrastructure, in our colleges and universities, in clean energy, and in our workforce that will create a better society and make us attractive to the businesses we will need to build a sustainable future. We will once again fund women's health. We will make our communities safer with sensible gun safety laws. And more fair with comprehensive criminal justice reform. And we will end immediately the demonizing of organized labor. We will elevate the level of public conversation. We will not stand unmoved with pursed lips and crossed arms, but rather move forward with open minds and open arms. We will reach across the aisle to stand on common ground. After all, we will go much further working together than we ever could by pushing each other away. And all the while, we will stand firm for New Jersey's values and push back against the mean winds blowing at us from Washington, D.C. This is one of the first major elections since Donald Trump was elected. Tonight, New Jersey sent an unmistakable message to the entire nation. We are better than this. Whether it be attacks on public education or our environment, or attempts to demonize our immigrant neighbors or deport our dreamers, or efforts to push through a federal tax plan that would hurt our state more than any other, or mean-spirited actions to gut our health care. We will stand with steeled spines and simply say and firmly say, with all due respect to Mr. President, you will not do that in the great state of New Jersey. It's this simple. It's this simple. With Donald Trump in the White House, Jeff Sessions as Attorney General, polluters running the EPA, zealots heading the Department of Education, and Steve Bannon holding Republicans in Congress hostage, governors will have never mattered more. Now, if we can find common ground with the president and congressional leadership on vital needs like federal funding for infrastructure, we will do our part to forge solutions that benefit New Jersey. But we will not be silent in the face of an all-out assault on American values and on our Constitution. To our Muslim community, to the differently abled, to our LGBTQ brothers and sisters, I will always remain proudly at your side. For all who have been knocked down, ignored, and left behind, or had your dreams hollowed out, this election, this victory is for you. You will never again walk alone. This governor will have your back. There are so many people whose work made today possible, and I cannot begin to thank them all. To our Lieutenant Governor-elect Sheila Oliver, Man, I could not have chosen a better partner for this campaign. Your years of service and your commitment to our shared values are an inspiration. I am so honored to have you by my side as we take on the challenges ahead. Thank you for being my teammate. This is a room full of friends, and I could name about 500 of you by name, but I gotta call out one of the most iconic New Jersey friends and one of our dearest friends, John and Dorothea Bon Jovi, are with us tonight. I have to honor my late mom and dad, who instilled in me early in life the qualities of hard work and service that have always been my North Star and which will guide me and us in the coming years. Earlier this year, we lost Tammy's mom, but her sister's here tonight, and her dad, Ed, is watching now from Virginia, and he is darn happy that Ralph Northam is the governor-elect of the Commonwealth of Virginia. To my big sisters and sister-in-law and brother-in-law and their families, many of whom are here tonight, I thank you for the love. I sure wish my big brother was still with us. I thank my immediate family, my wife and our next First Lady, Tammy Murphy. And 4 rock stars who have been incredible all along the way. Josh, Emma, Charlie, and Sam Murphy. This is the most dressed up they've been in a while. I appreciate your love and support, guys, so much. They have kept me grounded throughout this campaign with the constant reminder that while I was running for governor, I've already earned the greatest titles possible: husband and dad. I thank our entire campaign team led by Brendan Gill. They are as good as it gets. When we began this endeavor, no one literally knew us, and even fewer gave us a chance. But together we have achieved so much. We could not have asked for a better, smarter, harder working team. To the thousands of volunteers out there who knocked on doors, made phone calls, registered voters, and helped spread our message, we could not have done this without your energy and enthusiasm. From our friends in organized labor, to the high school and college students, from progressive organizations to the thousands who only recently found their political voices after the disappointment last November, from leaders in our faith communities to those who looked to us to find their faith again. Thank you, each and every one. And to the people of New Jersey, those who we met along the trail and those whose names we do not yet know, I thank you, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I have been incredibly blessed throughout my life. Growing up, working poor, I learned life's most important lessons early on from my family, around the kitchen table, in a small house we could barely afford. They are the lessons which to this day burn deepest within me. We had heroes who inspired us. We felt we knew them personally because they understood in their words and actions our hopes and fears and dreams. Heroes like John Kennedy, Martin Luther King Jr., Cesar Chavez, Barbara Jordan, and many others. Many of today's heroes campaigned for us and came to New Jersey on our behalf. Joe Biden, Gabby Giffords, and Barack Obama, and many more. They rekindled those life lessons of long ago. They stirred us to action, and they reminded us of our responsibility to pick up those who have fallen and to care not about our next elections, but about the next generations to come. George Bernard Shaw wrote the magnificent words which were paraphrased so famously by Bobby Kennedy, whose example for service I hold so close. Some people see things as they are and say, why? I dream things that never were and say, why not? Let's make New Jersey once again the place where people come to dream big. And together, let's make those dreams come true. Thank you all so very much. God bless you. May God bless the great state of New Jersey. May God bless the United States of America, and it's only fitting. Let's hear some Bon Jovi. God bless y'all.
Who's gonna work for the working man? For the working man. Get your hands in the dirt. Who's gonna work for the curse? Brother, I'll be damned if I don't raise a hand. Who's gonna work for the working man? Working man. Empty pockets full of worry. I had to get 2 jobs and it was hard enough just getting by.